Hello dear users. To ensure good power performance, economical efficiency, reliability and long service life of tractor, please use the machine with reference to the requirements mentioned in the instructions. Due to constant product updating, technical specifications and structure of our tractor are subject to change and improvement. This may result in the practical product being somewhat different with that in specification. Please be careful when you use it. Maintenance and service instructions. Series of technical maintenance measures including regular cleaning, checking, lubricating, tightening and adjustments of various parts of tractor, and exchanging of certain parts are collectively referred to as technical maintenance. Good maintenance can slow the pace of deterioration of technical conditions of various parts, reduce failure, prolong service life, and ensure good working condition of tractor. Technical maintenance procedures. Maintenance intervals of LOVOLTD series tractor, according to accumulated work hours, include technical maintenance per shift, every 10 work hours, every 50 hours, every 200 hours, every 400 hours, every 800 hours, every 1600 hours, and special winter maintenance and service, and technical maintenance for long-time storage. Technical maintenance per shift. Clean dust and oil dirt on the tractor. Check and fasten fasteners on externals of tractor, tighten loose fastener. Especially tight nut on the front wheel. Check engine oil pan, water tank, fuel tank, hydraulic steering tank, service brake tank. Increase level of hydraulic lifter, oil bath air cleaner, fill oil in case of low level. When checking the level of oil pan, the tractor must be parked on level ground. Check it 15 minutes after the engine stops. Attention! If water temperature is too high, it shall stop engine to cool the water to below 40 degrees Celsius, then open the filler cap to refill coolant, wearing gloves or using cotton cloth. Fill lubricating grease according to Maintenance Table 5-1 in the operation instructions of the tractor. Check air pressure of front and rear tire, inflators required in case of insufficient pressure. For two-wheel drive, the pressure shall be controlled at 200 to 250 kPa for guide wheel, and 150 to 180 kPa for drive wheel. For four-wheel drive, the pressure shall be controlled at 120 to 150 kPa for guide wheel, and 150 to 180 kPa for drive wheel. Check and adjust the free stroke of main and auxiliary clutch, and brake pedal, which shall be 28 to 40 mm for main clutch pedal, 45 to 55 mm for assistant clutch withholding, 12 to 16 mm for brake pedal. Check for air leakage, oil leakage and water leakage. Eliminate any leakage discovered. According to requirements in a Euro OE operating and maintenance instructions for diesel engine Euro. Maintain the diesel engine according to requirements for a Euro OE technical maintenance for routine shift Euro 2. Technical maintenance every 50 hours. Complete all works of technical maintenance per shift. Fill lubricating grease according to Maintenance Table 5-1 in the operation instructions of the tractor. Frequent front axle pendulum of four-wheel drive, axle bed of front drive shaft, rock shaft of main and auxiliary clutch. Check the oil level in oil bath air filter and remove dust. According to requirements in a Euro OE operating and maintenance instructions for diesel engine Euro. Maintain the diesel engine according to requirements for a Euro OE Class I technical maintenance Euro. 3. Technical maintenance every 200 hours. Complete all works of technical maintenance every 50 hours. Change oil pan grease of diesel engine. Clean and maintain oil basin of oil bath air filter. Clean hydraulic oil filter of lifter. Replace the filter cartridge as necessary, according to requirements for a Euro OE Class II technical maintenance Euro and a Euro OE specification for operation and maintenance of diesel engine Euro. Conduct maintenance for diesel engine. Replace diesel filter, spin on oil filter. 4. Technical maintenance every 400 hours. Complete all works of technical maintenance every 200 hours. Fill lubricating grease according to Maintenance Table 5-1 in the operation instructions of the tractor. Master pin oil cap of front drive axle. Check central drive of front drive and oil level of end drive. Add oil as necessary. Check oil level of transmission system. Add oil as necessary. When checking the oil level, the tractor must be parked on level ground and flame out. Back out the dipstick on the left rear side of rear axle housing and wipe it clean. Then place dipstick. If the level is below the lower scale mark, then it shall refill transmission oil up to between the upper and lower scale mark. Measure oil level 5 minutes after oil refilling. Park the tractor on level ground and check the oil level. Lower the lifter arm to min position with engine flame out. Back out the upper cover of dipstick, check oil level. If the level is below the lower scale mark, then it shall refill transmission oil up to between the upper and lower scale mark. Check the free stroke of parking brake handle and make adjustment as necessary. Clean and maintain hydraulic steering tank filter, according to requirements in a Euro OE operating and maintenance instructions for diesel engine Euro. According to requirements for a Euro OE Class II technical maintenance Euro, maintain the diesel engine. Technical maintenance every 800 hours. Complete all works of technical maintenance every 400 hours. Let out dirty oil from connection oil tube of steering cylinder. Replace transmission hydraulic oil of hydraulic steering system. Use LOVOL special oil when replacing transmission system lubricating oil. Remove the drain plug at the bottom of transmission case. Let out dirty oil and clean with diesel oil. Then tighten the drain plug and refill new machine oil. Use LOVOL special oil when replacing lifter hydraulic oil. Remove the drain plug and empty dirty oil and clean the transmission case. Refill new oil as required. Clean and maintain fuel tank. According to requirements in a Euro OE operating and maintenance instructions for diesel engine Euro. Maintain the diesel engine as per requirements for a Euro OE Class III technical maintenance Euro. 6. Technical maintenance every 1600 hours. Complete all works of technical maintenance every 800 hours. Clean and maintain cooling system of diesel engine. Replace lubricating oil for main drive of front drive axle and final drive. Check, adjust and maintain the starting motor. according to requirements in a Euro OE operating and maintenance instructions for diesel engine Euro. Maintain the diesel engine as per requirements for a Euro OE Class 3 technical maintenance Euro. Maintain and service parts of LOVO Ltd series tractor. For operation contents, please refer to the operation instruction of each series products. Maintenance and service of the maintenance-free battery. Maintenance requirements of maintenance-free battery. Check if the battery is firmly fixed on the tractor. Check the battery surface for gouges and bruise. Check if the battery cable is firmly connected. Check charging condition and quality status of battery via electric either on. Green indicates qualified, black indicates loss of capacity, and white indicates battery damage and replacement required. Precautions: battery shall be stored after full charge, loss of capacity storage is prohibited. Battery shall be checked every 3 months, replenishing charging shall be conducted in case the voltage drops below 12.5 V, in order to prevent charging difficulty after long time storage and compromising battery service life. 2. Maintenance and service of drive brake tank. Brake liquid level shall be 10 to 15 mm higher than the middle convex platform. In case a level below this value, check and eliminate oil leakage cause. Then refill oil. Attentions: 1. Too little of brake fluid will cause brake failure and result in major safety accident. 2. Hydraulic braking oil must be of synthetic oil. Braking oil containing alcohol or other machine oil cannot be used in case brake failure and major safety accident. 3. Inspection and maintenance of hydraulic steering oil tank. Open the oil tank cover and check the oil trace position. In case of insufficient oil volume, check hydraulic steering oil tank, oil tube and connection for leakage. Then refill oil up to the middle scale mark of dipstick. Check at the same time if the vent valve in the center of oil tank cover, rivet-shaped, rise and fall freely. In case oil stain hampers free movement of vent valve, clean the oil stain. 4. Maintenance of oil bath air filter. Open the ear graph at the filter bottom to remove the bottom oil basin. Outwell the dirty oil and clean the oil basin with kerosene or diesel, and clean the filter cartridge at the same time. Add new oil up to oil level line and then install the oil basin again. Use 15 with 40 oil in summer, and 10 with 40 oil in winter. The adjustment of belt tension. Press down with thumb the middle part of fan belt. The force applied shall be 29.4-49.0 N. The sagging distance is 15 A plus or minus 3 Adjust if it fails to meet the requirements by steps below. Loosen the retaining nut on adjustment bracket of engine, turn the generator outward. Tension the belt and tighten the retaining nut on adjustment bracket of engine. 6. Check oil volume in generator oil pan and replace oil. Pull out the dipstick on the left front side of engine oil pan and check whether oil level falls between upper and lower scale mark. If the level is below the upper scale mark, then remove the oil filler cover on the gear chamber cover below the engine to refill oil. Screw out the drain plug below the oil pan during maintenance and oil replacement. Empty dirty oil and clean the oil pan, then refill new oil. 7. Maintenance of front axle. Fill grease to master pin sleeve, central master pin sleeve of front axle. Check the tie rod ball pin nut and the pin nut on both ends of cylinder for loose. 8. Maintenance of fuel filter. Engine employs two filters arranged in series. The first filter is near the fuel tank, and the second filter is at the fuel inlet of engine. It is not allowed to clean paper cartridge of the filter. The paper cartridge is required to be replaced after every 200H operation. Check the filter inside for water. 9. Maintenance of spin on fuel filter. Oil filter is located on left lower side of the engine. After run-in period finished, the paper cartridge is required to be replaced after every 200H operation. The spin on oil filter shall be replaced as a whole. X. Maintenance of hydraulic filter. Oil suction filter of lifter is located at the lower right side of the engine. Maintenance shall be conducted as per technical requirements, by methods below. Remove the rear end cover of hydraulic filter to take out the mesh filter cartridge. Clean the filter cartridge with gasoline and blow down with compressed air. If the filter is hard to clean or has been damaged, new filter cartridge shall be replaced. Scavenge filter is located on the left side of lifter shell which shall be cleaned every 200H operation. If the filter is hard to clean or has been damaged, new filter cartridge shall be replaced. 11. Replace transmission oil of front drive axle end. When replacing transmission oil of front drive axle end, the plug mouth shall be at the lowest position to let out dirty oil. Place the plug mouth at horizontal position and add new oil up to plug mouth. 12. Replace lubricating oil of front drive housing. When replacing lubricating oil of front drive housing, empty dirty oil from plug B. Retighten plug B, and add new oil from plug A. 13. Maintenance of engine cooling system. Boiled tap water or anti-freezing liquid could be used as engine coolant. Validity of the anti-freezing liquid is 2 years or 1600H. Beyond validity period, anti-freezing liquid shall be replaced and cooling system washed. Precautions for use of radiator. Check whether the radiator is filled with cooling water and check for water leakage. Check whether the radiator cap is firmly fastened. Check regularly for blockage due to weeds, dust or greasy dirt and clear the blockage if any. Clear regularly incrustation in cooling system to guarantee heat dissipation of heat exchange surface. Check performance of thermostat on a regular basis, or it may impede cooling water circulation, thus reducing cooling effect. Cleaning of the cooling system. Remove weeds and sundries before cleaning. After wetting the core with warm water or vapor, dry the core with compressed air. 14. Maintenance and service of breather. After tractor stops, remove the breather of drive lifter. Replace new breather filter cartridge and install the breather again. Check if the breather is unobstructed. Eye adjustment and maintenance of clutch. Due to wear of the clutch-driven disc friction plate, free stroke of clutch pedal will reduce, thus adjustment is required. 1. Adjustment of clutch and its control mechanism. Adjust the main clutch control mechanism as per steps below. A. Adjust the bonding length of center pole 6. The free stroke of main clutch pedal shall be 28 to 40 mm. Lock pole rod nut 5. B. Adjust the extension elongation of stop screw 3. Full free stroke of main clutch pedal shall be limited within 140 to 150 mm. Fully separate the main clutch, make tractor to shift gear freely, and lock the stop screw with a nut. Adjust the auxiliary clutch control mechanism as per steps below. A. Adjusting the length of pull rod 13 of auxiliary clutch, the free stroke of handle 1 of auxiliary clutch shall be 45 to 55 mm. Then lock pull rod nut. B. Adjust the length of stop screw 10 on the right side of gearbox. Full stroke of auxiliary clutch handle 1 shall be limited within 255 to 270 mm. Fully open the auxiliary clutch, make power output to shift gear freely. Lock the stop screw 10 with a nut. 2. Brake adjustment. Brake includes travel braking and parking braking. After wear of brake disc, the free stroke of brake pedal will increase, results in ineffective braking, or brake failure and consequent serious accident in worst case. By adjusting the stop screw 11, make the pedal center 175 to 185 mm above the floor. By adjusting the stop screw 11, ensure a gap of 3 to 4 mm between stop screw 3 and brake pump. Control the stroke of clutch pedal within 12 to 16 mm. Working stroke of manual brake handle shall be 220 to 250 mm. Adjusted the length of manual tie rod to ensure reliable parking brake within specified work stroke. Specific adjusting method. Put the manual brake handle at the initial position, horizontal position. Loose nut A, turn adjusting nut B, to adjust the effective length of manual tie rod until the working stroke meet requirement. Exhaust of brake system. After removal of brake system oil tube, or when conducting brake comfort, synchronism, checking and adjustment. Exhaust air from the brake system. Air exhaust must be conducted by well-trained and experienced personnel as per steps below. First fill up the oil tank. Then slowly and fully step down left brake pedal to build brake pressure. Unscrew the bleeder plug A on the top of brake house on one side by half turn to exhaust air. Tighten bleeder plug A, repeat above steps, until the spilled oil is free of bubble. Then again step down the brake pedal to build oil pressure. When the brake pedal reaches full stroke, oil pressure is fully built, up to specified pressure. Attentions: finally wipe clean the oil spilled on the axle shaft house in case paint fall off. Conduct air exhaust for the other side brake according to steps above. Finally fill the brake oil tank to specified level. Warning: brake system may fail if air is not fully exhausted.
Attention.
Consistency between free strokes of left and right brake pedals of the tractor must be ensured through adjustment, otherwise accidents may occur due to sharp deflection of tractor to one side. 3. Lifting system adjustment. 1. Adjustment of lifting heights. Lift the limit push board on the right end of shaft to adjust lifting height. Loosen up 1, 2 and adjust the limit push board anti-clockwise. Bigger lifting height, smaller on the contrary. 2. Adjustment of descending heights. Descending height is realized by normal value and positioning clamp block on the cylinder. The lower the positioning clamp block, the smaller the descending height, and the bigger descending height on the contrary. 4. Toe in value check and adjustment. Check and adjust front wheel toe in value regularly to reduce wear of front wheel tire. Steps. 1. Check and adjust a front wheel of 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive tractor. Align the front wheel straight forward, at the same horizontal height of front wheel center. Measure distance between front end and rear end of 2 wheels. Unscrew nut 1 on both ends of cross tie rod to turn cross tie rod 2. Make front end distance 0 to 5 mm smaller than that of rear distance between the 2 wheels, 5 to 10 mm for 2-wheel drive. Unscrew nut on both ends of cross tie rod.